Hey guys, Chris here, also known as Mr.Cowabunga. This is my first actual video that I'm doing for YouTube, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Everybody's really excited right now about the PC charger. I know for a fact that I am. I've got two other PC Carbines. I'm a huge Ruger snob. It's a great weapon. Today I'm going to talk about the trigger assembly. In this video you can see I've already got the Volquartsen trigger installed into it. When I got this, I immediately wanted to take it apart and start putting different things on it and customizing as much as possible. I'm left-handed, so for me, I like to have the actual hand stop switched around. It's easier for me to hold, and I like to keep my charging handle on the right side. So this is pretty cool that it can be set up for a left-hand or a right-handed shooter. But enough about that. Going back to the trigger, I've installed the Volquartsen TG9 Trigger, and what I'm going to do is show you guys how I installed it. It's really simple. As we get ready for the video, the only thing you're going to need is some kind of punch or punch-like item, and then the larger Allen wrench that comes with the PC charger itself. So, hope you enjoy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and install the Volquartsen TG9 Trigger. First thing we want to do is make sure that the weapon is unloaded. So we're going to take out the magazine, and then we're going to visually inspect. Good to go. Tools that you're going to need for this is a simple punch and then the included larger Allen wrench that comes with your PC charger or your PC Carbine. Now what we're going to do today can be used on the Carbine as well as the charger. We're going to go ahead and disassemble it. So we're going to take this back, simple rotation by pulling the knob here, take that piece and set it over here for right now. I'm going to take the box and flip it over. That's where I like to put my screws so I don't lose things as I start to work on it. So now we're going to take the weapon, we're going to face it up, and with the larger Allen wrench, we're going to turn counterclockwise to where we can loosen up the bolt here, or screw. Now this wrench is pretty handy because it takes care of most of the main features that you're going to need to work on within this weapon. So if you decide you want to change out your charging handle and move it from this side to the other, or if you want to put on something different like what I have here, the Midwest Industries one, this is all you're going to need. That and a little bit of elbow grease. So, next screw we're going to attack is this one right here. We're going to go ahead and take that counterclockwise. Very limited space, so find a way that makes it easier for you. As you can see, I don't have to use any other tools with this. It's fairly easy to do. Alright, winner, chicken dinner. So give it a little bit of a shake. You're going to usually find that the most amount of tension is right here, but it's real easy to take off. Now, little bonus video here. If you want to change out your mag well, it's very simple. You just take this right here, you're going to push your button in about midway, and then you take out, for example, it comes with the Ruger one. I'm a Glock fan, so I changed it out with a Glock mag well. Then you just kind of set it in there, and once it pops in, you're good to go. Alright, so now we come to the fun part. I'm going to move this over. Alright, so as you can see here, I like to take a magazine. You can take your grip, whatever you've got available. Helps you prop the weapon up a little bit. From here, you see that there's these two pins that are set in. They're very easy to manipulate. As you can see, I got it with that. Take the pin out, we're going to put it in there. Pull the weapon over here, gives me more space. Second pin is removed. This is the Glock trigger. It's a good trigger. I mean, for something that they include inside of the weapon, it's pretty good. But I'm a fan of Volquartsen. I use them in my 1022s, and this one that they've set up is very close to that as well. It's a very easy install. All I have to do is guide it in, take out my pin, get aligned, and as you can see, I just did it real simple with my finger. Same thing here. Try to keep them in place as we have now. We're going to take this piece, we're going to put it back on top. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. We'll see what we get today. Not too bad. There we go. Alright. From here we can go ahead and do the bottom screw. Oops, and that is not the bottom screw, it's smaller. We'll put that in there because we don't need that anymore. I'm sure there's a million different ways to screw a screw with finesse. I'm just doing it this way. Alright. And then we're going to do the top screw. You're going to take your grip. You're going to get that aligned. Alright, now we're going to put this back together. And then we do a functions check. Good to go. Now you'll notice on this trigger, it looks awesome. It sits flush with the weapon. It's easy to put in. This will work on the PC charger. It'll work on the PC Carbines. But one of my favorite things about it is the fact that it's metal. The one that comes with Ruger is plastic. Now there's nothing wrong with that, but you know, if you beat your weapon around quite a bit, there's a chance something may go wrong, something may break. With this, I feel a little bit more confident in its abilities. And the other thing that I really love about this is the actual trigger. Now, when you put this trigger in, it's going to reduce it to a 2.5 pound trigger pull, which is awesome. I mean, it's like butter when it's time to pull. Volquartsen makes really good products. If you'd like to get one of these, you can find it on their website at volquartsen.com or any of your major firearm retailers. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. Feel free to subscribe, as I'm going to put more and more videos up as we go along. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you can find me at mr.cowabunga. And I'd like to give a special shout out and again say thanks to Scott and the team over at Volquartsen. These triggers are amazing. Definitely check these guys out. You can also follow them at Volquartsen Firearms on Instagram as well. Thank you very much. Have a great day.